Afternoon, everybody. How y'all doing? Y'all chilling out there in the house? I just got something on my mind, man. You know, in these crises right now. Um, I'm just trying to analyze, like, you mean tell me y'all, Obama knew about the situation and didn't warn a brother? You mean to tell me you didn't warn a nation that this was going to happen to the population in and out tri-state of Philadelphia? You mean to tell me Obama knew that, y'all, and didn't give us the heads up? Now, I'm just talking my ish. You know what I'm saying? I'm just assuming. You know? You mean to tell me Obama? But that made me think about things that I know about. And it hurts. My own brother will give me up for some substance, for some sex, for a little bit of success, a little bit of freedom to run in the streets with. Like, come on, man. My own brother. And I ain't just talking about biologically. I'm talking about, you know what I'm saying? Your own brother. You know. Oh, man. You know. We gonna talk about any and everybody. We gonna talk about people who's drug addicts, homeless, you know what I'm saying? And we gonna still talk about them when they wipe they self off, dust they self off, and stand up and be entrepreneurs. We still talk about it. The only thing that gets me, that everybody that I see participating in the 5 minutes of fame, you're always complaining. Always complaining. Always complaining. You know? And there's not enough proclaiming. First and foremost, I proclaim that God is the sole beneficiary of the air I breathe. I don't know about none of you cats out there, man. God is the sole beneficiary of the air I breathe. And with that said right there, all the smartness that somebody taught you and they was stupid, all the slickness that somebody taught you and they was suckers, you know what I mean? All the stuff that we learned off of individuals. We learned things on ourselves too. Now it's time to reframe and dilute and discourage all that. As we see the world changing right before our eyes, we have to change right with it. Right with it. And I never knew what my elders were saying. I was so hard-headed, so disrespectful. You couldn't tell me nothing. If it wasn't putting food in my, you know what I'm saying? If it wasn't feeding me, nah, it's not benefiting me. This world right now, man, we living in and we've been living in for generations and generations on top of generations. I'm the one that's sitting back, be like, yo, when somebody else gonna stand up? When we gonna stand up? It ain't about us old heads no more. It's about these kids. It's about these kids. It's about these little ones that's gonna turn into the things that we done did. and going through. They gonna turn into us. Some of them gonna turn way better than us because they disgusted in the way how we was living. And we proclaiming that we living. We ain't living. We walking around dead like zombies already, mentally, physically. You know what I'm saying? Even financially. Come on, man. You know? Maybe I could sit back and analyze. Every time I turn on something or hear something, I want to hear somebody mention the first creator that created you. I want to hear all that. I don't want to hear about, well, you know, such and such, John and Paulette, they ain't got nothing, It's a lot of chaos, man. It's a lot of false. There's a lot of false predictions out here, man. And it's too late for all that trying to change what we done did and somebody else did. It's too late. That's how I feel, man. It's like too late, man. It's my anxiety attack. You know what I'm saying? I like to talk and correct my actions and my deeds. So at least somebody can see like, damn, man, you know, maybe I could try. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I could try. You know, this pandemic, this epidemic, and this plague, this virus, you know what I'm saying? There's chemicals, you know what I'm saying? And does it got something to do with the politics? Does it got something to do with the population? Does it got something to do with this is how I can control the media? Does this got something to do with, you know? And then first and foremost, if I take it way back on, wow, I wasn't raised this way. I wasn't raised to talk or think that way. I wasn't raised to talk or think that way. I wasn't raised to talk or think that way. I wasn't raised to do nothing out of my character. That wasn't even stored in me. Wasn't even, you know, inherited. Wasn't even told for me to do. You know? Yeah, believe me or not, y'all, I'm hurting. I'm hurting. I'm not just hurting for myself. I'm hurting for everybody else. I got friends. I got family members. I have friends, first and foremost. I have friends that have family members. And now it's hitting home. It's hitting so close to home that everybody still want to party. Bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Everybody want party bullshit, but don't get mad at me when I sit back and thought about, damn, I'm going to be the only nigga alive? I'm going to be the only nigga alive? Where that come from? Where that thoughts come from? Where them thoughts come from? Damn, I'm going to be the only nigga alive. I don't know why. Why I feel that way? Why do I feel like the creator got something more purpose for me than anybody else? He just want me